Hey, what it do, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Will. This is Fandom Frequency, where we dive into various topics in the world of pop culture, movies, TV, anime, music, you name it, we talk about it around here. So click the buttons below the video, subscribe to the channel, join our awesome community today where we dive into all the topics we love the most, and we always keep it respectful. And regardless if we agree or disagree, it's always a good time here on the channel with all of you great folks out there watching all the content and everything we're posting on the channel. But today we're diving into a highly anticipated trailer, a highly anticipated film. 28 years later, it's finally coming. The third film, the follow-up to 28 weeks later after the initial huge indie horror film 28 days later. And I'm a big fan of those two films. I prefer the first film 28 days over 28 weeks personally, just in my opinion. I just always thought that it was just a bit more interesting, and I felt like 28 weeks later, it just had like a big bang in the first part of it, but kind of lost steam after like maybe like an hour or so in the film, at least in my personal opinion. But overall, I'm still a fan of the series, and I'm still really very much looking forward to what they're going to do with this follow up. It's been damn near 28 years since the original film came out, but it's been like 20 some years, like 23, 24, 25 almost, something in that ballpark. And it's been quite a while, so I'm very intrigued to see what they're going to do to kind of follow this up. Danny Boyle has returned. Alex Garland is also involved, and I think Nia DaCosta is going to be doing the follow-up to this film, 28 years. So let's see what the trailer has in store for us. We'll talk about it on the other side.
Wait, sit here. Sit.
Auntie, what's going on?
Jimmy, sit still, keep quiet, and do not move from this spot.
Oh, wow. Okay. It began. $10,288. That's 28 years, huh?
7, 6, 11, 5, 9 and 20 miles today, 4, 11, 17, 32 the day before. Boot, 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 moving up and down again. There's no discharge in the war. Don't look at what's in front of you. Boot, 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 moving up and down again. Men.
All right, so Danny Boyle is directing.
Men go mad with watching him. There's no discharge in the war.
Very reminiscent of the first movie. The way that the handheld camera.
Eyes drop, they will get the top of you.
Oh.
Boom, moving up and down again.
And they did this with an
There's
iPhone?
discharge in the war.
Next summer.
To think of something different.
Oh, that's Ray Fiennes, right? Is that?
Seven, 6, 11,
Oh,
5,
man.
4, 17, 32 the day before.
June 20th. All right. I'm digging the vibe of that trailer, y'all. That was pretty cool. It definitely has the vibe of the first two films for sure. And that was the one thing I was very much sure was going to be the vibe of this with the original creators coming back. They're the ones that created the whole entire feel, the vibe, and the look of the series. And the handheld, very visceral camera work seems to be a little bit more prevalent in this one than I think it was in 28 weeks later. Now, once again, I need to revisit both of them. It's been a long time since I watched either one, probably since I was in college. And I've been out of college for like 6 years and going on 7 years now. So it's been a while since I've watched these movies. And like I said, I've always been a fan of the first one more than this one, the second one. But this one looks fucking cool. It has the polish of 28 weeks, but it has the vibe of 28 days later. And just that creepy, handheld, almost like found footagey type feel that this has, but it also kind of mixes in the vibe of that second film. And I like how it's been years later. So there's more of an established dystopia kind of feel to this one than in the other films where society was still trying to hold on. but was kind of crumbling apart. This looks like it's completely done so, and we're in some Last of Us type territory where we're living in a world that's like there's kids and people that never experienced a world where the rage virus wasn't an issue. You know what I'm saying? So the population has to be significantly less than it was in the first two films as well, which has been one of the most intriguing elements to me going. I thought they were going to do 28 months, and I'm glad they did 28 years. That to me is so much more interesting, getting that big jump and having like a whole new almost time period within this universe. I think is really fucking cool. And this movie felt creepy. Like the trailer actually felt kind of creepy, actually pretty intense for a trailer. It looked like Cillian Murphy's ass woke up zombie mode in this shit. It looks like him. So I don't know, man. It's a hella good trailer. I'm definitely excited for this film. It's definitely going to be in my top 10 most anticipated movies of the 2025 of the entire year of 2025 is definitely going to be in there. Not a top 5 or something like that. I'm not going to front, but it's definitely in my list because I'm really really intrigued to see how they shot this on an iPhone. And that to me also kind of gives it polish but some of the OG film's energy because it's a found footage film and in an essence in the sense that they're using more like primitive cameras compared to like what they use on a film set typically with like a red camera or something like that. So I like how we're kind of going back to the roots of the franchise, but we're also expanding it and moving it forward. So that to me sounds really cool. But y'all let me know what you think about this trailer down below in those comments. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on it. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, comment, share it with your friends, family, and all that. You know, every little thing counts to help the channel grow and for us to have more opportunities to upgrade the equipment, do more stuff, bring on more guests in the show, increase the overall quality of it. But this is just a fun project that we always have fun with. And if you're new over here, we do a ton of different reviews, retrospectives, rankings, all kinds of stuff. So make sure you join the Fandom Frequency community today. We'll catch you on the next video. And for those of you that are already sticking around, you already know what the deal is. What's the word this weekend? And we got some other cool content coming at y'all. And there's some really big releases coming out this year. So we're not going to miss any of it. We'll see you again real soon. And until then, much love. Peace out.